Hello, everybody. Today is Thursday, August 28th, 2025, and we are back for another episode of Bricks and Beyond, a creator showcase series. For those of you that may be joining for the first time, Bricks and Beyond is a showcase series that highlights members of the LEGO community. Each episode gives you a personalized look into the person or people behind the account. Today's guest is joining me from across the pond, as we like to say, over in the UK. He is one half of the team that you all know and love. Unfortunately, the other half is peacefully sound asleep. This individual is an AFOL, a member of the land community, and I also had the pleasure of getting to meet him at Brickworld, so I'd obviously like to mention how great of a person he is. On Instagram, you will see the two of them as two gay AFOLs, but here tonight, you are getting the pleasure to meet the one and only Dan. Let me get him on here. In the flesh, Dan, how are you? Uh-oh, hold on, Dan. There you go.
I was muted. What an amateur. Like we didn't rehearse this.
Don't worry. First time I ever did a live, I did the same exact thing with Greg, actually, over on London Calling, and I had the same thing. So,
what an intro.
You know what? It happens to the best of us. So, so how are you today? What's going on in your world?
I'm very good. It was my day off, so we went to London to see a Coldplay thingy. So basically, they were playing their latest album, all surrounded by graphics all around us.
Oh, nice. Okay.
In the room, so it was a really good experience. And Coldplay, Simon's favorite, one of his favorite bands.
Sure.
So yeah, it was good. So some Lego this morning, then this thing in the evening.
Man, so I was going to say, you just had the perfect day. No work, all play.
Yeah, you can say that.
Well, those are the best kind of days. I mean, especially so I know because you joined the charity live stream a few weeks back, and you actually hopped on when you were in the middle of your on break. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So you I know you taught when we were talking. So you're on your feet all day, like at work, correct? So you're running around all day. Yeah. So by the time you get home, I'm sure you're just ready to relax. So
to crash.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, so how is that? Like, even we're just disregarding even land here. How is it for you? Because like I have a desk job, so like I'm almost the opposite, where I'm sitting all day, and it's hard for me to want to build because I want to get up and move. So how is it for you to be running around all day and telling yourself I'm not going to be tired and come home and build Lego?
I can't. I think I'm just built for it. No, but there's days and days. It's good because I'm walking around all day, but then I keep bouncing ideas in my head. Oh,
okay.
What they said I can do this, or this is arriving today, so I'm going to do this.
Okay.
But then it's a different matter. Like when you get home and it's kind of like,
yeah.
Lego is fun. I love Lego. So when I have like a creative idea of how to take certain picture or something, I just like want to do it. I don't care if I'm tired.
Yeah.
I just get it done. Like the energy comes like, you just get it done. But then you've got days that like, I'm not going to touch Lego. I'm too tired and I'm not going to force myself to be creative.
I get it.
Just like pass it to another day.
Yeah, no, I get it. Now, you do take, that is one thing I never got to mention as a compliment to you. Your photography is, I really enjoy the photography that you take of the sets and the pictures, to give the detail on all the stuff that you're reviewing. Do you do photography like outside of what you take with Lego? No. Okay, so you're just a Legoographer, we'll call it.
You should see my first posts from back in the day.
That's an invitation. Go check out twogayafols on Instagram and look at the first.
You just need to scroll down through 5 years of posts.
I couldn't think of a better way to spend my day than scrolling through 5 years of Instagram posts.
I'm going to test you.
Yeah, oh, gosh.
Did you see this post from 2020?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I did. It was fantastic.
Lies.
If you can at least narrow it down to a month, then that's fair. I can play that game, but random test, I'd fail. So that's all right. So you obviously had a fun day today. Now, are you working through the weekend, or do you have any the weekend days off?
No, so with this job, I'm very lucky. I've got every other weekend off.
Oh,
So
nice.
this is my weekend
Okay.
off.
Okay.
So
All
I've
right.
got every Thursday off, and then I work Friday, then Saturday, Sunday off.
Okay. So I'm gonna ask you to speak for Simon here, since obviously he's off in La La Land.
He's definitely not sleeping
He,
anymore.
so as far as what Simon does now, is he have a similar schedule, or is he just does he work through the week?
No, Simon does work from home. He goes to
Oh,
the
nice.
office 2 days a week,
Okay.
and he works Monday to Friday.
Okay. Now, is that something that kind of changed when COVID came around, the work from home stuff, or has he always had
Yes,
like okay,
yes. He used to work. He used to go to the office every day, and then
okay,
when COVID hit, he worked from home, and he continued working from home. But like now, he goes 2 days to the office to kind of like show his face, have
yeah,
in-person meetings,
okay, yeah, to make sure he's still
all that boring stuff.
yeah, yeah. Have you, I'm surprised nobody's done this with Lego yet. Have you ever seen people have actually made these inventions where I guess some of these corporate companies, they monitor your activity on the computer, and so people have made these inventions where it'll like move the mouse every
Yeah,
so
Mr. Mouse,
often,
I've
or
heard all of that, but is that real?
I, I mean,
Very
I
good.
couldn't put it past anybody.
Mm,
Um, Maybe we should try this out of Lego. Let's get Simon's we'll make him be the test subject here. We can build a contraption out of Lego and see if it can work his computer for him so he can step
yeah.
away.
He could be building while I'm at work.
See?
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm telling you. See, there you go. I'm trying to help you out. That's all I'm saying.
Then I get home, okay, where's the set? Come on, I need to take pictures.
See? Hey, teamwork, right?
Very good idea.
So are you guys up to anything this weekend?
So we have a few sets to catch up on, and
Okay.
then we'll probably just like chill, maybe go for lunch,
Nice. Okay.
go for a walk with Minnie. Depends on the weather as well, because I think it's been raining today.
Okay.
And I think it's gonna rain for the next 7 or 8 days.
Oh gosh. So if I'm not mistaken, you said it was like a heat wave recently, correct?
Again, we had like a proper summer this year.
Okay.
We had like a proper summer, but I
Not
think
something you're used
like
to.
that said, it's gonna be September 1st, and it's gonna be thank you, pumpkin spice
Yeah.
latte, scarves.
I don't know if I don't know if you saw. I'm pretty sure you did. I think you even commented, and I apologize if my mind's just not working. But did you saw my pumpkin spice post about a week or two ago, where
I
I
reposted
said,
it on my stories.
yeah, yes, that's right. Yeah, I knew. I thought you were somebody that did. I was pretty sure of that. But um, I mean, I think it's a wonderful idea to come up for Lego to have like a scratch and sniff pumpkin spice brick, or I don't know. I mean,
I don't know if I should say this, but I've had someone from Lego replying to the story.
really interesting. Hmm. Okay. All right.
Watch
So
this space, pumpkin spice bricks.
can you imagine the smell of that box? You
I
pop that
can.
box
I
open.
can.
I can't do.
I want it now.
Yeah. All right. So on the scents, because that is a distinct spice. What is your opinion on the cinnamon pine cones that you smell everywhere at Christmas time? Do you guys have those over where you are?
Potpourri?
Well, yeah. So over here in the US, we have like they have these mesh bags, and in any like some of the grocery stores or
Yeah.
retail stores, there's just pine cones in a mesh bag, and it just like you walk in and you're smacked in the face with that. So yeah, potpourri. Uh, are you the same on board with that scent, or is it more of just the pumpkin scent?
I like the scent of those thingies, though I'm not a fan because they're
Okay.
like dust catchers.
Yeah. Yeah. I hear
And
you.
I love smellies. Candles,
Oh,
incense,
I know. Yeah. You know what? I mean, I think
bricks.
we're on to something here with scented bricks or something. I don't know. Just do me a favor though. If Lego does come out with something, just can I get like just make sure you ask them, can I just get like a snippet of credit since I did just have that post?
I repost the story.
I
Remember,
just want like thanks, Keith. Like I don't want anything else. Just thanks, Keith.
remember
That's
when you
good.
messaged me and you told me, "Ooh, this is the guy."
That's the guy. There we go. I like that. I appreciate that. All right. Okay. So before we get into some Lego chat, I want to give people the opportunity to get to know you a little bit better as a person. So we are going to go back a few years. We're gonna
How
go.
many? I'm very young. You can't go back. How
We're
many?
going back. We're going back 20 plus here. So,
I'm
you,
only 23.
oh, well, okay, all right. Well, so
That's
when you were
very
three,
naughty.
when you were three,
Yeah, I remember.
yeah, exactly. All right. So, obviously, you're living in the UK now,
Yeah.
but you were not born there, correct? You were born somewhere else.
Yes, I'm originally from Spain.
Okay. So, born in Spain. Now,
Yeah.
how long did you spend living in Spain?
How long? Well, I moved here when I was 21.
Okay. All right. Now, was there a reason you moved to the UK or just being adventurous?
Love.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. So Simon's from the UK?
It wasn't Simon.
Oh, was yeah. I assumed.
Girl, I've been around.
Sorry, Simon. And when you're listening back, I apologize for bringing up.
Oops.
Fair. We'll skip that. We'll edit. All right, so that was the underlying factor, but I'm sure there was much more to why you wanted to come to the UK. All right,
I
so
know I was going to meet Simon eventually.
oh gosh, all right, Martin, clip that. No, no. You know what? Dan promised drama tonight, so that's Dan's going to deliver on the drama.
Believe me.
All right, so moving to the UK.
I'm getting messages.
That's fair. And so it begins. All right, so being in the UK, what was were there any real big cultural shocks, I'll say, that really stood out to you from being in Spain compared to being in the UK?
Oh my God, yes. So when I first moved to the UK, I moved to Northern Ireland. So you don't see the sunlight in that part of the country.
Okay. Okay.
So I moved in July, so summer was more or less okay. I was really used to the heat, so the kind of like colder weather was kind of like nice.
Yeah, sure.
But then when we started going to the following year and the spring, and then I was on the phone with my family, and they're saying, "Oh, we're going to the beach. It's so hot in here." And I was wrapped up with the dressing gown. The heating was on in the house, and I was like, "Okay, have fun."
Yeah.
So the weather was a shock.
Okay.
The language was a shock. The accent, because it's a very strong. The Irish accent is very strong.
Oh, sure. Yep.
So I could not understand a word my ex's dad was talking.
Okay.
Not a single word. But it was funny because then I catched up the accent.
Yeah. Yep.
So I used to work in a call center. So people were saying to me, Am I calling Ireland?
That's funny.
So that was funny.
Oh, that's good.
No, but apart from the weather, the food a little bit, but I'm not
Okay.
I'm not fussy, but I did miss Spanish food.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, but apart from that, like I think the weather was the main shock, but then I got used to it.
Yeah. Now, is it in Spain? And I say, excuse my ignorance on this, but is it always like a warm climate there? Or?
No. Like for the city where I'm from, it can get even colder than here.
Oh, okay.
We have a ski resort in my city up in the mountains, so it does get really, really cold. But the cold is different.
Yeah.
But we do have summer.
Okay, gotcha.
Normally we don't have here.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think these past few years, I mean, I think no matter where you are, it's been a little different. But yeah, it's interesting that you guys actually had a proper summer this year, because we've actually kind of been back to not having a summer where it's been pretty much rainy all year, and we haven't really had those hot days. So
Mm.
I don't know. I don't know how to explain weather. That's above my pay grade.
Yeah,
Um,
people
so
kept complaining here about the heat, but I was thinking like, just leave it. It's like lovely. Like
yeah.
it
No, it's
is
better than
beautiful
snow, right?
sun.
So.
Mm.
um, all right. So then you moved to the UK in '05. So been here 20 years. Uh, any interest in going anywhere else in the world as far as living, or are you guys pretty content in where you are?
No, I think we are. I don't think we will move anywhere. I keep
Okay.
saying to Simon to move to LA with Christopher and Chad because
Okay.
Simon's company is based in LA.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah.
Simon hates flying,
Oh gosh. Yeah.
and Simon is a creature of habit.
Okay.
So he doesn't like surprises or risks or let's try this.
Uh, what's that? Oh gosh, I'm drawing a blank on the movie. The movie. What is that? Where he's a risk analyst. I can't. Is it Ben Stiller? He's like a risk analyst, and he always like assesses the risk of everything he does. I think that is a Ben Stiller movie. But I can't think of what it is. But yeah, that's just it
My God, I need to
reminded me of
find
that.
it. I may watch it this weekend and then keep looking at Simon and say, "Is that you?"
Somebody tell me, yeah, if you can remember what movie I'm talking about. Somebody's a risk analyst. I think it might be Ben Stiller.
Mm,
But yeah, if somebody knows it, send it in the chat because that's it. I think it was Walter Mitty. Christopher, I think that might be which movie I'm thinking about. Possibly. I don't know. I'll get back to you on that when I have 100% for sure. And
yeah.
then let me know if you guys do watch it, how that goes. So
He might even cry watching it. Like, it's so good. I love it.
he'll probably look at you and be like, "See, there is somebody else like me." So it could backfire.
See, that's why we don't move to LA.
Oh gosh, I'm not gonna lie. I mentioned I got to meet you in Brick World. We got to hang out with you and then Christopher
And my
and
sister,
Chad. We had a
my
blast.
older sisters.
We had I mean we had a blast, and that's when Chad and I were talking the other night. We said we wish we would have gotten to spend more time together because we had a blast when we got to walk
I
around, and then that little
know.
bit of time out and about. So possibly whatever the next when next time is, Christopher. Oh gosh. Uh, so where you were born, have you ever been back to where you grew up?
Like back to Spain?
Yeah, back to Spain.
Oh
Yep.
God, yes. I used to
Okay.
go 2, 3 times a year.
Oh, okay.
More before I was in a managerial role, and obviously working in retail is difficult for me to like take time off in
Yeah, sure.
times like Christmas. I haven't been home for Christmas in I can't even remember last time I was home for Christmas. No, but yeah, I used to,
Okay.
I'm gonna go right after Denmark,
Okay.
and I'll spend my birthday there back home.
Oh, nice.
I haven't been in 2 years, which is the longest I haven't been back home.
Okay.
So that'll be good. And Simon is coming this time with me. Simon hasn't been home with me in no more than 2 years. Yeah, so that'll be a good trip.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So for when you go back home, so is all your family still there in
Yeah,
Spain? Okay.
they all live very close. My
Okay.
parents and my 3 sisters.
Okay. Yeah. So that's why. So you do have three sisters,
Mhm.
officially. So so growing up with three sisters, what was that dynamic like? Because
How
I
do you
believe
delete messages?
did you? Yeah. Where's the mod? I need a moderator.
Where is the mod? I've got a couple of people I need to take out of here.
Martin's usually good with the mod stuff. Martin, I need a moderator here.
Oh my God, the other one as well.
Yeah, strike those comments. Good thing about these comments is they go away. They don't appear on the
Good.
actual. Yeah,
Good.
I could turn comments. Yeah, Christopher's gonna mod. Yeah, that's.
No.
Oh gosh.
She
You know
does
what? Oh
not
gosh.
technology.
Yeah, I know, right? Gosh, now, yeah, gosh, Christopher, you threw me off there. That's great.
Growing up with my sisters.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, thank you. So growing up with your sisters, what was that dynamic like? Because I think you told me you were the third out of the four of you, correct?
Yes, so I'm the third. And then between me and my younger sister, it's only 17 months. So
Okay.
we more or less the same age. So I grew up closer to my younger sister.
Okay.
And then my two older sisters, they would be together. They would have their group of friends. And now it's kind of the opposite. I get on
Okay.
more with the sister who's older, but closer
Okay.
to my age.
Sure. Yep. Okay.
But I mean, they were they were teenagers. I was a little bit younger. It was the typical, like my parents would used to go out, and or if my sisters wanted to go out, they would be the typical, like, okay, yes, you can go, but you need to take your brother.
Okay.
And they used to hate it. They used to hate it. I mean, tagging along.
Yeah. Now, how could somebody not? I love that. That's just. I love it. That's fantastic. That needs to be a sound clip somewhere. I was just saying,
I'm on Cameo. No, I'm joking.
How could somebody not enjoy and this is in no way, shape, or form a knock on any of your sisters, but how could they not enjoy you? I mean, were you not the same exciting person when you were a kid? I mean,
well, they do now. They do now. They can't wait for me to go home. The older times you didn't want to take me with your friends, and look at me now.
Well, you know what? I mean, you should tell them that. You're like, this is how you treated me then. Maybe I should do the same now.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. So now you guys all when you go home, so you usually get to see everybody then?
Yeah, I see everybody. I stay with my sister and they live in the same block of flats. So they're like neighbors. My two older sisters, they're neighbors.
Okay.
And my younger sister, she doesn't live far at all. Like the
Nice.
village next to that. So yeah, we all get together. My nieces, my nephew.
Okay.
They're all grown up now. So yeah.
Now, did any of your sisters ever venture out to any other parts of the world, or did they pretty much all?
So my older sister, she moved to London when I used to live in London, and she used to live with me for a while.
Okay.
But then it didn't work out for her, so she went back to Spain.
Okay.
And the other two, they've come here to visit me.
Okay.
I like not to leave.
Yeah, nice. Now, so I'm just going to ask you for both places. So where you grew up and where you're living now, is there any like special place that if somebody was, so let's just say you were back living in Spain, is there any special place that's like a must go where you would take somebody? And then same for where you're living now. Is there any special like landmark or something fun to see?
Yeah, so I'm from Granada in the south of Spain. So Granada's got the Alhambra.
Okay.
Which is one of the wonders of the world, I think, if it's still.
Okay.
So yeah, so that's a very famous tourist. The Moorish palace. Yeah, very pretty.
Okay.
It's very it's got like very Arabic, because it used to be like Moorish.
Okay.
That part of Spain until it took over by Catholics. But yeah, the Alhambra is very good. Bill Clinton went and he said it was the best sunset he ever seen in his life.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay.
The Spice Girls launched their second album in my city.
Oh really? Oh,
I'm a massive Spice Girls fan, by the way.
That's awesome. I'm assuming you have the Brickheads, right?
Absolutely.
I was going to say.
I went to Leicester Square the day they released them. They had like a massive event. And I met the designer. He signed the box as well.
Oh, that's really cool. If they would have showed up, that would have been the be all end all, correct?
I've met 3 of them in real life.
Have you really?
Yeah, around
interesting.
along the years. Yes.
Okay.
I've pestered them.
Well, you're going to be proud of me because when I was younger, that's what my cousin used to blare in the car, and I was all for it. So,
Oh, I thought you were going to say when you were younger, you used to dress up as them.
well, that was only a couple years ago.
I know we're so young. Not like these people in the chat.
I'm not saying anything because I don't want anybody starting to get on me here. So I'm keeping my mouth shut. So. Because I see how quickly things turn, so I'm just that's all on you, Tim.
Yeah.
All
Okay,
right,
so landmarks. So yes, so from my city in Granada de Alhambra, yeah, definitely. And then from there's no landmarks in Milton Keynes apart from we've got a Lego store. And it was the first ever Lego store to open in the UK.
Oh, so interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think this year is their 23rd, 24 year anniversary.
So definitely okay. So it's been around a long time.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. So let's disregard Lego for a second. Staying back with you as a kid. So just none of that exists. What interests and hobbies did you have as a kid other than Lego?
Drawing.
Okay.
I can't believe I couldn't find my drawings, but
bummer.
I'm a massive Disney fan. So when I was little, I remember every time we went to the doctor, I would go, they would have like in the waiting area, they would have lots of magazines.
Okay.
And I would read the pages if they had like a little picture of any Disney movies or whatever Disney articles. And when I was little, all I wanted to do when I grew up was like work in animation.
Okay.
For Disney. Obviously, that changed. My parents didn't let me study art.
Interesting. Okay.
So when I went to uni, I wanted to do arts, but then my parents were like, what are you going to do with art? I mean, back in the day, like we're talking about 23, 24 years ago.
Yeah.
So obviously, digital art and graphic design wasn't as big as it is now, obviously. Yep. So my parents were worried, like, well, you're going to study art? What are you going to do? What kind of job you're going to have? So then I didn't study art.
Okay. Bummer.
Yeah. So then I just grew up out of it. But I used to draw all the time.
Okay.
All the time.
Now, do you ever I know you got a busy schedule, but have you ever come back to that at all or tried to get back into it?
I did. Like they used to have on YouTube, like Disney animation channel. I can't remember the name. And I think they were like some of the artists, they would do like let's draw Mickey Mouse or let's draw the genie. So I used to like follow them.
Okay.
But like no, I haven't drawn in like, oh my God. I think since I started the Lego in 2020, it's been Lego full throttle.
Sure. Well, at least Lego does do Disney theme, so you know you can bring that into. But you know, it's really funny because I just had somebody on here last week. Obviously, Chad was on here last week, and he had a similar goal, kind of in the same in the aspect, working with Disney. So I think your idea of moving to LA. And Simon, I'm sorry. Whenever you listen back to this, I'm sorry.
He's sleeping. It's fine. I'll fast forward. Go on.
I think the idea of moving to LA and you and Chad just going full-fledged at Disney and getting jobs there and just doing it, I think you guys should do it.
That's it. I think we should design T-shirts and sell them in the corner somewhere.
On, I was going to say on Vinted, but...
Vinted here in the UK, yeah.
Wait! You guys could just stand outside the park peddling T-shirts,
selling the ghetto merch.
I mean, I was going for the more professional route, but if that's what you guys want to do, you got my support. So
ghetto is bougie.
I love it. Oh gosh, man! You know what?
You can make anything bougie.
Now have you have you been to Disneyland?
Yeah.
Okay. What about Disney World?
So I've been in Disneyland Paris. I think like I've been like 11 or 12 times because it's so
Okay.
close
Yeah.
to us. Then I've been the one in Florida and I've been the one in California as well. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Do you have any plans? I'm trying to think where the other is that Tokyo?
Yeah.
I heard that one's really nice.
Well, Tokyo in Japan is in like a massive bucket list to go and visit anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
But I think if I go to Japan, I probably wouldn't go to Disneyland
Okay.
unless it's because obviously Japan is not like a trip that you would do very often. So
Yeah.
I would prefer to do other things around Japan,
Yep.
unless Disneyland. I don't know how far Disney Tokyo is from. I mean, it's Disney Tokyo, so it's in Tokyo. Let's answer my own question. So maybe I can spend the day there.
Oh gosh, I love it. That's
told me it was only water.
Water. All right. So I know I'm gonna say a word here, and the Lego community is probably gonna go crazy when I say this word. But you did tell me that there was another toy that you used to play with when you were younger. Now,
Yes.
it's I don't know. I mean, you might be able to speak better on this. I don't know if you'd really consider them a direct competition to Lego really anymore. I mean, they're kind of two different aspects. But I know they are very popular in certain areas of the world. And that would be Playmobil or Playmobile, however you say it.
Mhm.
So that was something that you were really into, as well as like other action figures when you were little as well, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, so Playmobil was bigger in Spain when I grew up, so Lego was really expensive. As I said to you, I can't remember like watching or seeing Lego adverts on
Mhm.
TV in Spain when I was growing up. I would see the Lego in the toy catalogs, but Playmobil was really, really big, and I had
Yeah.
a lot of Playmobil. I had G.I. Joe. I had lots of. I was very butch kid.
Yeah.
G.I. Joe, the what is like the wrestlers? I
Oh,
was
yeah, yeah.
obsessed with
Yep.
them.
Yep. Okay.
I was
Okay.
obsessed with the wrestlers in their speedos.
Yeah. Ja
So I had a lot of them.
Okay. That's good. Okay. All right. So obviously the drawing didn't translate over into the older years. Into the older years.
Yeah.
Action figures didn't really translate. However, I guess we can consider minifigures a part of action figures, whatever. But
Mhm.
as far as your Lego journey
Yeah.
as a kid, now you did have some Lego as a kid, correct?
Yes. So
Okay.
we had, I think, if I remember well, my younger sister used to go to school with this German girl.
Okay.
And then the German girl had a brother. We made really good friends with the whole family, like my parents and this girl's parents. So then obviously the brother was older. I think he was getting to teenager. So then I inherited his Lego.
Okay.
I was given this massive rucksack of like all mixed Lego. There were some
Yeah, sure.
instructions in there. And it was like pirates, it was Mtron, it was like I can't even remember how much it was. It was mainly pirates
Okay.
and Mtron, because they're the ones that it came with instructions and the ones that I kept building and building and building.
Yep.
So then obviously I moved to this country. I haven't done anything with Lego up until 5 years ago. So then when I started the Lego and then we went to rescue Simon's childhood Lego from his mom's attic, that's when I
Okay.
contacted my family and I said like, hey, where's my Lego? And my sister just laughed and she said like, we gave it away. And I was like, I won't say what I said. But yeah, it was very sad. But luckily, my awesome Simon, he's bought me over the years, he's bought me some of the sets that they were in that bag.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So that was, but like, I mean, I can't remember. I was like building and building and building. It was the pirate island.
Yeah. Yep.
Actually, did I rescue? Yeah, that's one of. Oh yeah, there you go. So that's one of the sets I used to have, and then obviously
Oh
I
yeah.
don't have more. So Simon got it for me a couple of
Okay.
years ago,
Yep. Okay.
and the Mtron one as well. So the Mtron one was
Yeah. Chad had a Chad had a similar story last year with his or last week with his childhood Lego. So
yeah, because obviously my Lego went to my nephew, but then obviously my nephew grew out of it. Oh,
and
that's it.
then they had the nerve to get rid of it.
Yeah, that's the Mtron one. This is in the Lego vault,
Oh yeah. Okay.
in the Lego
Yep.
house.
Okay.
So that was the one I had, and
Okay.
then Simon got it for me a couple of years ago as well.
You know, I wish he could be here so I could tell him how good of a person he is. So make sure you relay that to me because that's I mean that's I won't say it's trauma, but it kind of is. You know, like you don't expect
Trauma.
your
I'm
you
gay.
don't.
It's trauma. Everything is trauma.
That's fair. Okay, that's fair. I guess like you don't expect your family to keep the things that you have when you're little.
No.
Realistically,
But
some
who
do.
are they to give away my
But
toys?
I mean, but I guess at the end of the day, like it could be like, hey, we found this stuff. Would you like it back, or can we get rid of it? I mean, it's like a double-edged sword. So
To start with, I can't remember giving my Lego to my nephew. That's the first point.
oh boy,
How
it's
did
gonna
that
unfold here.
backpack? How did that backpack go from my house to my sister's house? That's the question I need to ask.
That's the age-old question.
That's what
I
the
can
question.
I
That's
can
when I
guarantee
land.
you, nobody is gonna have an answer for you. I can guarantee you that. There's not
That's
gonna
when
be a straight
that's when
face.
I land next month. After 2 years, I haven't seen my sister, and I'm gonna say, "Hey,
That's the first question out of your mouth when you get
where
home.
is my Lego? Who did you give it to? Go and get it."
Oh gosh.
It would have
I'm
been
not gonna
so good. It would have been so good to get it back because there was, I mean, it was full. It was like a massive rucksack full of it, full of it, full of it.
yeah,
It would have been really good to get it.
that would have
I
been
mean,
nice.
I got
Yeah.
this.
Wait,
So my sister sent this to me. This is my original
that's the
Game Boy.
original. Okay, yep.
So I asked my sister, like, find it.
Yeah.
And she did find it, bless her, and she sent it to
Okay.
me. So
All right. You know
where
what?
is my Lego?
That I think that was guilt talking. Because that was probably on the move soon too. So
Yeah, yeah.
I did not say that. I'm editing that. All right. So what would you say? So you had the time period there with that Lego. So what would you say the dark period was from that point of, I guess, what, like around what age would you say you really got out of it?
Oh my.
Or at least an era, like was it like middle school age, high school age, earlier, later?
I would have been quite old when I stopped playing with that Lego.
Okay.
Like maybe like, I don't know, 14,
Okay.
13, 14, I
Okay.
guess.
All right.
Mm.
All right. And then what brought you, was there like a specific set or anything in particular that really brought you back in, or a situation that happened?
So it was a situation. It was when I met Simon, and it was the first time I went around his house.
Okay.
And I saw that he had little builds around the house. And I said, "Oh, you like Lego?" He said, "Yeah." And I said, "Oh, I like Lego." Because over the years, I would have been to Legoland here in Windsor.
Okay.
And I would have bought, I think I had like a couple of like gimmicky Lego things, but it
Sure.
wasn't like a collection or anything like it. And then someone say, "Oh, yes, I like Lego." And say, "Oh, we should go to Legoland." So one of our first dates was going to Legoland.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And then we started we started giving each other Lego sets for like Christmas or birthdays. And then it went downhill from there. Obviously, we went, COVID happened, and I used to work in retail, so all the shops shut. So I wasn't working. I was at home. But Simon continued working from home.
Yeah. Okay.
So then I said, okay, I'm going to start an Instagram page, because from my personal Instagram, I used to follow like maybe like 2 or 3 like Lego photographers.
Okay.
So then I opened the Instagram, and Simon said, oh, it would be a good idea if we go to my mom's and we bring all of my Lego sets from when I was little.
Okay. All right.
So we did that. He had all the instructions, all the bricks, everything. So he had like lots of like Star Wars, Pirates, Space, the classics from when he was little. And then it really went downhill, because during COVID, like we started buying sets that we wanted as kids and we never had.
Oh gosh. Okay.
We started with the FOMO, obviously during COVID, and release dates. It's like, I have to have all the sets.
Yeah.
Then we discovered Lego was also on eBay. So that was like so dangerous, because I didn't have anything to do all day. But it was like, yes, downhill from there. It was like literally downhill. I'm still going down the hill now. No, but it was crazy, because then we dismantled the guest room. I said, no more guest room. Get out of the bed. Like, rid of the bed. We don't need a guest room. There's going to be a Lego room. So then we built the Lego room, and that's it. 5 years.
So, I mean, first of all, who needs a guest room?
No one. Because where are you going to put this? This is not even the guest room. So the Lego room is upstairs. This is the living room.
Interesting. Okay, so there's more than what meets the eye here then. Okay.
So this is even funnier, yeah, because I said, okay, so I've got an idea. I'm going to buy these shelves, and I'm going to start from January, and I'm just going to use these shelves for whatever we get in 2025. So then at the end of the year, it's going to be like a good to see all of these came out. So for example, we're in August now, and I keep seeing the modular. The modular came out in January, so it's good to see everything that is come out around the year. I don't have space for the rest of the year.
Well, see, the problem with that idea is it feels like Lego starts small, and then as the year progresses, things just get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger to the point
but not only that, I took out this corner. I moved. I said to Simon, okay, because Simon also works in the living room. So we used to have the TV here and the sofa. So I said to Simon, oh, I'm going to move the TV in the middle. It's going to look more cozy, the sofa. And then I bought the shelves. I moved the desk from the Lego room down here. I was thinking, yes. And one night I was sitting, I think I was watching TV or something. I just looked to this wall and I was thinking, where's the Christmas tree going to go?
That's great.
There's no room for the Christmas tree this year.
Oh,
we're going to have to go for one of those fancy ones that like you hang from the ceiling and it comes down like a cone down. No, but literally, I was in panic for a good 10 minutes. I went to Simon. I said, like, Simon, like, there's no room for the Christmas tree. And bless him, he was like, I know.
He already knew.
But he just wanted me to have these shelves here.
Oh, that's great.
So I think I'm gonna have to
build one.
Move back upstairs.
Build one. Come on, Dan. You know you want to build one. See, here's my thought for you. Green is a universal tree color, and evergreen is universally green. So you make it a green tree, and then you guys can decorate it for each of the holidays. I mean, I'm telling you, that's how you justify having a Christmas tree. I mean, you can even do a half a tree and smack it up against the wall. I mean, they make those half a trees. So I don't know. That's
it. I mean, I've got the idea anyway. Look, from the Willy Wonka set. That's our tree this year.
That's
and you use a couple of those. No, but
Christopher
no.
had I told you I'm not getting involved in these comments, but Christopher did make an interesting comment there, and now I'm kind of curious. This
There was another room for us, but we weren't allowing the mysterious Lego room. No, they weren't. No, they weren't. That was probably because there was things that those old eyes should not see.
you mean there were gifts for them, right? That's it. There was
There were
gifts for them. Yeah. Yeah.
In Chicago, and I
yeah.
said, no, you cannot see them.
Yeah. And gifts
right
they still haven't gotten yet too, right?
No, obviously the Lego. So when they came to stay here, when they came to stay here, I had to move. So we have the Lego room, our bedroom, and a guest room. But the guest room was the backlog room.
Okay.
So all the backlog had to move to the Lego room. So the Lego room was like a no-go area, still up until today. I'm scared to open that door.
You know, the way you just said that is the perfect ending to like a book. Still up to this day. Oh gosh, that's
no,
good
I
stuff.
think I'm gonna have to move back upstairs.
So, all right. So you mentioned a backlog room. So now I'm a little curious here. So what do you guys like to collect? First of all, like what do you guys have particular themes that each of you enjoy that are like the major go-tos on release days or like whenever?
Yeah, so before LAN, Monkey Kid was really big for us both.
Okay.
So we have lots of Monkey Kid in the backlog. We have lots of Star Wars in the backlog. We love Star Wars. Simon loves Star Wars. He got me into Star Wars. So we watch the movies every year.
Oh, nice. Okay.
We watch all the shows. So we have lots of Star Wars in the backlog. Monkey Kid. There's Disney. What else? Oh my god, I've got lots of elves.
Sounds like you're gonna have to go in there.
Oof.
So,
I'm scared.
How many sets are we thinking here? Are in there?
No. But in the backlog?
Yeah. More or less than 100?
More.
Well, wait. It sounds like we're doing that real. More. Okay. More or less than 150?
More.
More or less than 250?
No, less than 250 maybe.
Okay, so we're 150, 250 range. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But there's lots of like little, we've got lots of gift with purchases.
Yeah, okay.
Big sets. I would say the Monkey Kid ones. Star Wars. We've got some HP that we haven't opened.
Okay.
Again, lots of elves, because then I discovered elves when I started the Instagram, and then I had to have all the dragons because I like all the cutie, colorful things.
Yep.
What else? Lots of Dream ones, creators.
Dreams are nice.
The medieval castle that Simon got day one, and bless him, he hasn't opened it yet.
Okay. Well, so what's the do you guys have a end goal for the backlog sets? Like, do you plan on building most of them?
The plan is that's our retirement plan. When we retire, we will build one per day, and that'll keep us going until we finally. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know what they say: if you keep the mind active in your older age, that you just keep going and going. So
you know
a good
what?
retirement plan.
When the time we got into LAN, like everything is been like such a like whirlwind, like so spinny, and it's like time. Obviously, because we have all full-time jobs, time goes so fast.
Yeah.
It's kind of like we buy the sets, but then we got the other sets that we have to build and create content. Therefore, like, oh, the backlog. But we like from time to time and like look at it and say, oh, I'm gonna build this. And it's like a little thing.
On average, like how many sets, and this is just like a curious question because, you know, I have had the pleasure to talk to a couple different land members. So you don't have to, like, there are times where you don't have to take, like, if there's sets that you don't or don't have an interest in, like, you don't have to take them, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So on average, like, how many a month would you say you guys are going through, as far as like new things coming out?
Like from send us from
Yeah.
land?
Yeah.
Depends how big the month is, depends on what kind of sets they get released, if they match with our preference. Obviously we have like a top 5
Okay.
preference, so if they go like with what we want, like we will get. So normally the biggest months for Lego are January and June,
Okay.
but obviously we get the sets a month in advance. So
Yeah.
December is really busy for us,
Okay.
and April, May is really busy to kind of like
Okay.
get the sets, build them, and then ready for June release.
I feel like September this year was a little crazier, or is going to be a little crazier than normal.
What's coming? That's obviously
Wonka,
Oh,
Wonka,
yes,
Arkham.
yes. Wonka, Arkham,
That well, Harry Potter, Hogsmeade, all that.
Hogsmeade
Yeah, it's
is
just
yeah, it's
it's
kind of like, but what was last year? I can't remember. Well, last year they had the other
yes.
Harry Potter set.
That's what I'm trying to remember what last year was too. But I don't know. I just feel like it's like a really packed month with
Captain Jack Sparrow.
yeah.
Very
Oh,
cheap.
Captain Jack Sparrow. Yeah. It's just like a packed month of massive sets. I mean, if you add up those massive sets, I mean, we're talking what?
I did yesterday.
Is it over 2,000? Well, I'm talking US. So is that
Oh, you're
it's
talking
almost
US, but it would have been I was studying them yesterday because we were watching a couple of Tiago's reviews on YouTube. We watched the Hogsmeade one, and we watched the Captain Jack Sparrow pirate ship.
Yep.
And then when he was talking about the price, I was thinking, oh god, so it's this one plus Willy Wonka.
Uh-huh.
So people who wants to buy them 3 is serious money.
It is. Well, yeah, and then you toss in the Hogsmeade too. If you're in Harry Potter, I mean, yeah, you're 15. Again, I'm talking US here. You're probably around what, $1,500. That's a mortgage payment for most people.
Yeah.
Or higher than a mortgage payment. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot. I mean, yeah, you really do have to plan carefully too. I mean, I've been looking at it recently as I try to go anything day one. I try to go for something that has a gift with purchase. I try to focus on those first, just because
Yeah.
if nothing has it, like, it'll restock if it goes out. But what is your, and again, if you can't answer this, I don't know if you even have any info on it, but if you can't answer, that's fine. What's your opinion on like this new staggered release schedule? Because I feel like we always just had first of the month, and now it feels like it's like almost through the
Yeah,
entire month.
they've been doing this for a while, but they have like a release day for everyone, no, for insiders or VIPs, and then they had like a couple of days later for everyone. I can't remember being like that when we really got into Lego. We used to go on the first of the month release day, and that was it.
Yep.
I don't know if they do it for, again, that's just speaking my opinion. I don't know. I don't have any information on this. But I don't know if they don't want attention to be deviated from certain sets, because I don't know if it happens only with idea sets. Because I can't remember which one was it. Actually, no, the Keith Haring one. I think it was released mid-month as well.
Yeah, that was I think that was May, right?
So Keith Haring was released mid-month.
Wasn't the T-Rex, the fossil T-Rex, wasn't that a mid-month?
That was a
I think.
mid-month.
Yep.
So I don't think it has to do with like price. Again, that's my opinion. I think it has to do with maybe wanted to give sets different like more spotlight, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, no, and I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I actually appreciate it because it kind of spreads the money out throughout the month.
Still the
But
same month. It's still the same paycheck.
well, see, I actually had this conversation with somebody over your way. So I'm on like a every 2 week pay schedule.
Mm.
And I know, I guess more popular to be on a per month pay over where you are. Is that correct?
Mhm.
Okay, so see, yeah, I mean, I guess no matter how you look at it, it can be challenging the budget, but yeah, I mean, it's just like when you're trying to really figure out where you want to put your money. I mean, that is a lot of money. Real quick, I know I said I don't read comments here, but I did see one that I do have an answer to. I did see Lego officially commented on somebody's story that the reason why the Captain Jack Sparrow boat or ship, pirate ship, was not called the Black Pearl was because of internal decisions and something with Disney's. They officially commented on somebody's post that was up. So I did see that the other day. Can't remember whose post it was, but you can probably find that over on
Yeah, someone
Instagram.
Lego commented that it was like a decision between Disney and Lego.
Yeah. Yep. So yeah, I mean, I actually commented. I didn't get any response, so I'm going to take this as a better possibility that's going to happen. I commented, does this mean that there's a greater chance there's going to be a Flying Dutchman? Because we still haven't had a Flying Dutchman ship, and Davy Jones did not show up in this Captain Jack Sparrow boat. So I asked about the Dutchman, and nothing was said. Probably just because they didn't want to answer, but I figured I'd shoot
Yeah,
that out there and ask. So.
yeah, no, they wouldn't answer questions like that.
Yeah, no. But yeah, I'm still waiting for that because to me it's just crazy that that Davy Jones figure was in that original Black Pearl, um, which to me was kind of unrelated. But yet we had the two other ships, the Queen Anne's and the Silent Mary, and we haven't had the Flying Dutchman. So I am holding out hopes for that. But um, anyways, so back to the backlog here. So that's going to be the retirement log. So that is what you guys will enjoy at a later stage.
Looks like it.
Yeah, yeah. But for
And
now,
look, another pandemic.
oh gosh, please. We
Like,
don't need
please,
that.
yes.
We don't need that.
No.
So let's flip the script here on things you guys like to build. Are there any themes that you guys tend to stay away from? And what I mean by
I
that
think
is, yeah, I was just gonna say that Technic is the answer I get almost every time. Is Simon the same way? Is he not a fan of Technic?
well, I don't think he minds it. I actually bought him the Ducati motorbike,
Yeah, okay.
and he went through hell to build it, but I think no, who am I kidding? No. He went through hell building it. I could see it as well. I could feel it, but because I
Yeah.
gave it to him, he was kind of like being nice. But mind you, all of these sets that are coming out now, like which one was I building? I was thinking like, this is Technic. What was it?
The vending machine had a lot of Technic in it.
That one we haven't built it yet.
Okay, well, heads up.
And now that you've said that, I might just build the minifigures. Thank you.
The internals is a lot of Technic. The other one.
End.
Oh yeah. I'm trying to think. I think I know what you're talking about because there are a few sets that are not Technic, and you build them, and you're just like, geez, there's a lot of Technic in a not Technic set.
No, there was something recent that I built, and it was, what was it? Could be the Bowser. The
Okay.
Bowser kit had a lot of Technic. The Mario Kart had a lot of Technic.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yep.
That mech was a lot of Technic.
Oh gosh, I'm glad my son wanted that and then he didn't, so we returned it, and I'm glad you tell me that because he would not have enjoyed that.
It's a really good build though. It's really big.
But it looks nice.
Yeah. Nice mech.
Yeah.
Yeah, yep. I really liked it.
Yeah, he wanted it because he got the Peely Bone set and he started building it, and he's only 8, and so he just was like, yeah, I'm done with this. So then I had to finish it, and that was not my not my cup of tea. So But it looks good, and that's the thing. Like some of these that, I mean, they all look amazing, and that's part of the problem is even if you don't like the technic aspect of things, like some of those are just absolutely incredible to look at. So, kind of makes it hard. You kind of just push through and do what you need to do. So, um, all right. So I want to talk about your Lego travel experience. Because obviously, as I mentioned, I got to meet you at Brick World this past year. Was this your first Brick World, or had you been
Yeah.
to? Okay, yeah, that's right. Okay, so it
Mhm.
was. So, what was your overall experience there this year?
It was overwhelming because obviously it
Hmm.
was the first time going to the US
Hmm.
after being in the Lego community. Obviously, being in the Lego community for 5 years, where I've been taking part in lots of challenges like the habitat challenges, the Let's Build series from Kate
Hmm.
Huntress. So going to the US, I knew I was going to meet lots of my friends that I've been
Sure.
talking for 5 years in person.
Yep.
So it was very surreal experience. Obviously, I know I was going to be with Christopher and Chad, with
Yep.
our basically family.
Yep.
Um, so I think that made the experience much more easier
Okay.
and more fun. But it was really good. I mean, this is what Lego is about. It's about the community. I mean, here I've been in Bricktastic. Did I go? Well, last year I was displaying for the first time. I've been to a
Okay.
couple of shows. I went to Scareback as well last year. Yeah, but it was surreal because everything in the US is bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, because I'm just curious. So when you left Brick World, did you feel? Because I felt like, man, I came down like 10 notches. Like I was depressed.
Totally. Like
I
on the
mean,
plane back home, I was
yeah,
like, what
yeah.
am I doing with my life? I want to be a Lego minifigure.
Well, I mean, I know Simon wasn't over there. Unfortunately, he wasn't on the trip, but you were pretty darn close to LA. I mean, you could have just started the ship over there and then sent for Simon, and that could have been it.
Listen,
So,
thank God I'm a responsible adult. Sometimes. That was one of the times. No, but like definitely no, but
uh,
every show, even here, well, last year was the first time when I met Christopher and Chad, so we spent Scareback together a
yeah,
full day.
okay,
And when I flew back, every time I say bye to them at the airport, it's kind of like so sad.
yeah,
So last year when they dropped me at the airport and they stayed, Mitch's, and then this year in Chicago when I left and they stayed, Mitch's. Um, no, but it's really really sad.
it is. Yeah,
Like
yep,
I mean, even last year was I went to Billund because I went to Fan Media Days, and that on itself is like 3 days in a Lego bubble. So even
yeah,
when Fan Media Days finishes, it's kind of like it's really like stepping into like real life
yeah,
again.
yeah, yeah, yep,
But then a full day happens in the Lego house, and that's absolutely awesome. And then links into Scareback, which is even better.
yep, okay,
The issue will be the same. But it's really sad. Even when I got to Bricktastic and when we Bricktastic finished, it was kind of like, oh, back to work now.
yeah, yeah,
Like you're doing what you really love, like being with your Lego friends and like showing your builds and like building this, whatever.
sure.
So every show, even like we go to a Black Country Brick show as well. I
Oh,
displayed
that's
there
right.
as well this year, but then again, it's only for the weekend. But when Sunday finishes, everyone packs away and they go, and you gotta go. "Ooh." So it's really sad. So Chicago was even worse because Chicago was kind of like, oh my God, when am I going to see you again?
I know. Well, and then you had a long
Which
flight
is, I
home.
might go next year, but like you
Yeah,
never know. I mean,
yeah. Yeah. And that's the one thing I say that is probably the most frustrating is like when you finally get to a place where you find like your real like friends and you find the people that have like the common things with you. It's like why do you guys all live so far away? Like
I
we
know.
can't just like call each other and be like, "Hey, let's go hang out." Like
Yeah,
it
let me
doesn't
catch
like
a plane 10
it
hours.
costs a
No
lot
plane.
of money to go to hang out, you know?
Yeah.
Well, here's my thought. We need to get a Lego compound somewhere in the middle of where we
The
let's just
ocean
find the middle point and we just
on
all
an island.
exactly. We all just chip in, we buy it, and then we can just, come and go as we please. So that's my idea for that.
Mhm.
All right. So I did see, because I know Chad had posted this last week. He had a post up when you guys just met at Scareback last year.
He
Um,
posted
yeah, he
on
had a post
Instagram
up last week. He had pictures up from the event
yeah,
last week because he said he had to get something on his page.
content.
So yeah, he said he needed content for coming on. Well, and then he did make a cameo in my Lego sitcom
Oh my God, I
videos,
love those.
which
I love those.
I
And
am
you with your hat.
I am absolutely loving doing these because it's such a simple thing, but it's so playful with the different ideas that I'm trying to come up with. So keep checking your inbox because I'm sure something's coming your way soon. So but so as far as the Scareback, so that's coming up is that September or is that October?
Yeah,
Okay,
September.
so that's coming
Mhm,
up here. So um this is your second year then
mhm.
going there? Okay. So what's like the just can you just go like what's the environment like there? Like what's all going on there?
So Scareback, it was after a full day. So obviously everyone I think most people who go to Scareback, they go to a full day in the Lego
Okay.
house on Thursday. So you meet a lot of people because they close the Lego house just for whoever's got a ticket for a full day.
Okay.
And then Scareback was an experience because obviously I knew I was going to go to Familia Days in the Lego campus for the first 3 days, and then I was desperate. I didn't find out until very late in the summer. And then getting to Scareback Scareback is in the middle of nowhere to start with.
That's what
And then they've got these cabins, but they don't have enough cabins for all ticket holders that they go to the convention.
Okay.
So every cabin fits 6 people.
Okay.
Um,
Officially fits 6 people?
yes,
Yeah, yeah.
there's 6 beds basically. Then
Okay, fair
I
enough.
had a nightmare trying to find the place because one, I don't drive. I
Okay.
didn't know many people. And then I was
Sure.
thinking, where the hell am I going to stay? I was looking at places to stay, but then to get into Scareback, it was a nightmare because it's in the
Okay.
middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Rains on the weekend, absolutely not. So then I found someone and I was discussing, oh my God, I'm trying to find a place to stay in Scarborough. I said, oh, let me check because we might have room in my cabin.
Oh, nice.
And then they ended up having room in their cabin. So I stayed up with them.
Okay.
So that was amazing. And then, so we got there on Thursday evening after a full day. Again, I was chatting to Christopher back then, and then they would say, "Oh, we're going to Scareback." I said, "Oh, I'm going to Scareback. When are you going to go?" I said, "Well, I don't have a ride." I said, "Well, ride with us because we're going to be on the Lego house." So that's how we
Yeah.
met,
Okay.
the Lego house, and then we just like hang out forever and ever.
Nice. Okay.
And then we got there, we got to the cabin, and then the next day was Friday. Must have been setup day. Obviously, we were not displaying, so we got in this convention center, which is I think it's like a leisure center.
Okay.
Did they have a pool? Yeah, it's a strange setup.
Sure.
It's a Lego convention, but it's not very big. It's got like
Okay.
2 halls, but the bills are off the scale.
Oh, I can imagine.
The
Yeah.
bills are off the scales. There's lots of Lego designers going there. There's lots of
Oh, okay.
Lego designers
Okay.
displaying
Yep.
mocks in there.
Okay.
Um, but it was really good. It was like really it was small, but it was really I don't know how to describe it. Like very familiar feeling. Obviously, you buy your tickets for the meals for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So you go to
Okay.
this massive hall, and then this long table. So then you all sit together. You talk to people. There was like people from Lego Masters. There was
Oh,
people
wow.
from so Jamie from Lego. He was the Lego designer, and
Yeah.
then
Okay.
he presented Lego Master. He was there.
Okay.
And on Saturday they have a barbecue, but unfortunately it was raining last year,
Oh,
so
bummer.
the barbecue was probably inside. So we had such fun in there. And then obviously because everybody stays in the cabins, So you go from cabin to cabin and then meet
Okay.
different people from all over the world. How many times have you been here? I've been coming here every year and this and
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Yep.
So it's very it's not like Bricktastic here in the UK or like Brick World. It's still like a Lego con, but it's like different.
I was gonna say it almost sounds like I don't know what comes to my mind is like a team building retreat. Like it sounds like more
Kind of, even though
inclusive.
everyone
Yeah.
like to play their mocks, but it's super, super, super familiar. Like for example, in Brick World, I didn't see everything.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
I did not see everything. You can see everything in Scareback.
Okay.
You can see everything in Scareback, and then they have the vendors. They have like a special edition that they do as well. It's very good. It's very familiar. So I think this year is gonna. I think Scareback is gonna get harder and harder to get to as the years progress, because obviously
Figures. Okay.
more people are getting into Lego, more content creators are getting into Lego. The hobby is getting bigger, but
Yeah.
Scareback is not.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah.
So I think this year, even for AFOL Day at the Lego house, I think that's gonna get harder to get as well.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
The tickets just went like this.
Okay.
And for Scareback as well, it's like it was a little bit of a nightmarish last year to try and get to register and get the activities, this and that. And I think it's gonna get harder and harder. The cabins itself is a nightmare because the cabins is a lottery.
Yeah. Oh,
So
that's right. Okay.
basically, to get a space in a cabin, you need to. So we had last year before we left, fill in a form that we wanted a cabin.
Okay.
And we put this form into like a thing, and then it's like a ballot. They lift a
Oh, wow.
they say, okay, you get a cabin, you get a
Wow.
cabin, and then that's it.
Interesting.
Yeah. So this year, luckily enough, I got a cabin, and then our friend Willie got a cabin, but he gave it
Okay.
away to
Oh,
someone
okay.
who needed one. Yeah.
That's nice. Okay. So you would definitely recommend, like if people have the means to do that, to go there, you would recommend.
100%.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Not only that, but it's in Billen, and then it's a little bit far from Billen, but it's Billen, so
Yeah.
it's
Well, then you get the whole Lego. You might as well just do it all then. You're there, so you get to see everything.
People, apart from the designers, they will go and hang out around the cabins
That's
as
nice.
well.
Okay.
And then they're so approachable. You can go get a set and say, "Oh, can you sign this for me?" Yes, yes.
Yeah, that's nice.
So it's really cool.
Okay.
It's
All
really
right.
cool. And the bills are like out of this place.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen some pictures from it, and obviously Brick World, there was some stuff that was that blew me away too. But yeah, I figured
good as well.
Yeah, I figured being where that was held, I figured you're gonna see like top best of the best stuff out there. So it's on my bucket list. I'm hoping for next year, but now you have me a little concerned with logistics of making it happen. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay on the ball on keeping my eyes peeled for when that stuff starts getting released. So keep me in the loop if you don't mind. If you remember by next year, keep me in the loop for that. So
Yeah.
but all right. So other than that, do you and Simon have anything else planned for the rest of the year, or just pretty much taking it easy? Any other traveling? Oh, well,
No,
your birthday.
Yeah, that's it. So I'm going to Fan Media. Then we've got the AFOL Day. Then I've got Scareback, and then I will fly direct to home to Spain, and then
Okay.
Simon will fly from here to Spain. We'll be there for a week, then come back, and that's my holiday done for the year because obviously I work in retail. So coming October, that's
it. Yeah.
Christmas, fa la 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 la.
Yeah.
And that's it. That would be it until February. We normally have February 1 week off for Simon's birthday.
Okay.
So we normally have a week in February, week in April for our anniversary, and then summer.
Nice. Okay. Now
since being in LAN, I try to, if I have any trips or anything like Chicago, I had to use holiday from work, Scareback on media days. So all of these things with Lego, I have to use my holiday from work.
Yeah. And that, you know what, you just mentioned it, and I'm just going to put this on the record here. Everybody forgets that our LAN members, that they do have to take time away from their day-to-day duties to do the things that the land members do. So it's not all glitz and glamour and all that kind of stuff. They're real people. They have real jobs.
Yes.
They do all this other stuff too. It's not just that. So let's all remember that too. They're real people and they have their their own things they have to deal with too. So just tossing that out there. But yeah, so anything else you want to share? Anything else you want to plug? Anything you want to say that Simon said, but he really didn't because he's not here?
I might plug something.
Be my guest, your platform.
Okay, so this must be a little bit of an exclusive. But no, we might. I think we're going to announce that Christopher, Chad, and I are going to have a podcast coming really soon.
Ooh. Wow. Is this breaking news here?
This is breaking news.
Wow. I'm honored. I'm quite honored to hear that.
Yes.
Oh boy. Okay. So are you allowed to plug any details here, or we're just gonna leave it at that? Because now I'm curious.
I'm gonna leave it like that. Just for the drama.
That's fair. Okay. Well, I need some details off to the side because this sounds exciting. Well, can you just tell me?
We've been talking for a while, and we're gonna make it happen.
Okay. All right. Okay. Is it all gonna be? Is it all Lego related, or will it be like life in Lego? Or
no, it's gonna be wigs, nails, and makeup.
Yes. Oh please! I'm gonna plug this like none other. I'm just gonna say you guys. I'm just so happy I got to meet you and Chad and Christopher and obviously everybody, but you guys were just so just fun, amazing people. And like I said, when I knew I had you and Chad back to back on the calendar, I was expecting this. I mean, it's good stuff. I appreciate you guys. So, all right. So that is breaking news. I get lucky sometimes. I get breaking news sometimes. So I appreciate you sharing that. Also, looking forward to all of the content coming out the rest of the year, because obviously as a land member, you get to showcase what's coming up. So looking forward to that. But Dan, I appreciate you as always. Please tell Simon that I appreciate him as well. And hopefully next time we chat, he gets to, I'm going to make it earlier in the day. So that way we can't use sleep as an excuse.
Like 8 hours earlier.
Hey, I mean, I'm all down for an early one. I'll take your lunch break. We'll do it at a lunch break. So, oh gosh. But if I'm sure mostly anybody who's re-listening to this or watching now, you're already following Dan over on Instagram, twogayafols. Do you have a YouTube account? I forgot to ask you. Do you guys have anything on YouTube?
Yes.
Okay. Is it the same handle or is it something different?
We're gay everywhere. We're gay on TikTok. We are gay on YouTube. We are gay on Instagram. We are gay on X. We are gay on Facebook.
I love it.
We don't hide anymore.
Nor should you, because you guys are amazing people. So make sure you go follow Dan and Simon, not pictured here, on all of those platforms. Truly amazing people. Enjoy them. Enjoy their content. Dan, I will hope to talk to you guys at a later point. So we'll touch base about that. But for the meantime, I will put you back in the green room real quick so I can send this off. And then we'll be out of here for the night.
Yes, thank you, everyone.
All right, that is Dan. All right, everybody. I really seriously, I appreciate everybody for stopping in tonight. That is a wrap. If you enjoyed watching, please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and ring that bell for any upcoming content. Thank you for watching. And as always, don't forget, if we brick together, we click together.